Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the 2025 Kawasaki Versys 650. A bike that has carved out its own spot in the adventure touring world for those who want versatility, comfort, and solid performance without breaking the bank. Whether you're a daily commuter or planning that long-distance trip, this bike has some new tricks up its sleeve to keep it interesting. So, let's break down what Kawasaki has packed into this updated Versys. Now, first things first, the engine. We're still looking at a 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin, which has been Kawasaki's bread and butter in the middleweight segment. With this engine, you get around 67 horsepower and 61 newton meters of torque. What does that mean in everyday terms? It's plenty of power to get you up to speed on highways, and enough low-end torque for handling winding back roads comfortably. It's smooth, it's predictable, and it's surprisingly efficient. Kawasaki has optimized the fuel mapping, so you'll notice a bit more throttle response in the mid-range, which feels really satisfying if you're zipping around town or making passes on the highway. Moving on to the design, Kawasaki has made some interesting tweaks for 2025. The styling has a sharper, more aggressive look, with redesigned LED headlights and a slightly more angular front fairing that's both functional and eye-catching. The fairing isn't just for looks. It offers great wind protection, which is something you'll appreciate on those longer rides. The overall lines have that adventure-ready feel, but Kawasaki has kept it slim enough to keep it manageable in urban traffic. And this year we get some bold color schemes and graphics options, so you're getting a bike that stands out a bit more than its predecessors. On the tech side, Kawasaki has included some nice touches. The Versys 650 now comes with a full-color TFT display, which is bright, easy to read, and loaded with useful info like gear position, fuel range, and even Bluetooth connectivity. You can pair it with Kawasaki's Rideology app, which lets you access ride stats and even customize your settings a bit more, making it pretty user-friendly for riders who like to geek out on their data. Handling is another big highlight for the Versys 650. It's equipped with long travel suspension, a 41mm Showa fork up front and a preload adjustable shock in the rear. The suspension is tuned for comfort, which is great for absorbing bumps and uneven roads. But what's impressive is that it doesn't feel too soft, so you still get a decent feel for the road even in sportier riding conditions. The bike's 21-liter fuel tank is generous for longer trips, and combined with its upright seating position and comfortable ergonomics, you've got a setup that's great for all-day riding. Braking performance is solid, with dual 300mm front discs and a single 250mm rear disc, plus ABS as standard. The braking power is reliable and progressive, giving you control without feeling too grabby. With a curb weight around 220 kilograms, the Versys 650 strikes a nice balance between stability and agility, so you're in control in a variety of conditions, from city streets to winding mountain roads. Let's talk unique selling points. The Versys 650 is a real all-rounder. Its comfort and versatility make it ideal for a wide range of riders, whether you're commuting, touring, or just looking for a solid bike to enjoy on weekends. Kawasaki's managed to keep this bike approachable yet refined, which is part of why it has such a loyal following. The addition of a few modern touches like the TFT display and Rideology connectivity adds convenience without overcomplicating things. So, who is the Versys 650 really for? If you're someone who wants a bike that can handle both city and open road riding, that's comfortable enough for touring but nimble enough for daily use, this is a seriously appealing option. You're getting a lot of features and capability for the price, plus that reliable Kawasaki build quality that's hard to beat. Alright, that's a wrap on the 2025 Kawasaki Versys 650. I'd love to know what you guys think. Is this bike on your radar? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more bike reviews and riding tips. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe and stay adventurous.